Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. A week ago, I asked members of my Discord community to share their Evertech Sandbox builds to showcase on my channel. And now, I've got a variety of builds to showcase to all of you. Let's get started. First, we have this tank Cambria T2 Yeti Mark II made by Gamer141. You can read the description after pausing it. And this is the tank. It appears to have a lot of things. I see a lot of logic there. Almost one per mortar, and there are too many mortars. And then there are glitch welded cannons too. Nice. Let's try to find a way inside. And I think there's only one way. This one. Even from inside there does not appear to be any easier way. So this tank uses engines for direct aiming. The first two buttons are left and right track, controlling each side of wheels. Blue button for aiming up and down. Nice. Orange button is for blasting and eject. Wow, it looks like it's never ending the mortar. This thing could be an anti-aircraft machinery. It has a lot of range. Like, we cannot even see the blasts. Where are they? We need to aim a little bit down to see the impact near us. And the yellow button is for cannons, obviously. Like, that's gonna be any useful now when my enemy is already dead. Let's try this. How it goes. Kaboom! And I destroyed it. I cannot drive a good tank ever. After destroying this good tank, which any one of you could have driven better than me, I am going to move on to the next thing. And here is the next thing I am going to destroy. This is X15 version 1. You can pause and read. It is the Evertech's first ever jet to use turning without thrusters. Maybe using torque steering like this, using wheels. The creator is creator of E.W. The creator of EW. This is keeping all the parts out of the engine, out of the main body. Let's have a test drive or flight. This is using the new piston block, which is not appearing in the inventory due to a glitch or a bug. You can read my post. Even after lifting the cockpit up, I cannot get in. So I'm going to get in from the down. It looks pretty big. It has hover engines. One button to disconnect this whole controller part, and the torque steering works. Yeah, torque works very well. Let's get started. Kaboom! Wow, it is hard to control. This one, just like the previous one, is an unintentional destruction that I did not intend to cause. I'm sorry. I'm a pretty bad driver. I'm a pretty bad machine operator. I destroyed it. Let us try it on a different map, maybe the space position. I don't know if it's human error or not. Anyway, forget it. Let's move on to the next one. Let's destroy the next one. Here, the next build we have is by Gamer141, a simple rocket that is tiny but has enough power to get a satellite and one person to orbit. Let's see how true it is. This has one payload. Let's put it on it and connect the needed things. It is not mentioned here in the description, but we definitely need 2 monitors or TVs and 3 switches, because there are 3 parts to be done. Now, after this last connection, we are done to go up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! I push the second button and the third button for the payload. As you can see or cannot see, both of our parts, the rocket and the payload satellite thing, are in different position. The satellite is just spinning and the rocket is falling. The rocket have returned to the ground and the satellite is still spinning in the sky. Let's have a visit to it. Now, let's move on to destroy the next thing, built by Gamer141. This is Airbus A201, 90 km/h speed with 6 seats and working landing gear. Nice. This has lights too and logic. Let's see what it is about. And now here are our controls, and with this let's test how this airplanes go. It is slow. This is my favorite plane. It is so slow and controllable. And the landing gear gets inside. And with this positive, no accidental happening of life, let's move on to the next thing. And the next thing is Blue Guardian by YMX093. This looks like a walker robot. And there appears to be only one place to go inside, which is from the top. Yes, there are no places to go inside from. Let's get inside and test what it can do. Okay, there's a button for motors and then there's a button for cannons. which are on the arms. Then there's a light button. Then there's a spin the arm button. None of them are walker button. Then there's this thruster jetpack, which is we can walk with left and right turning. Nice. And now our robot is fallen on its face and it's crying and oh, maybe it's getting on its foot. It's like a baby. It is walking. It dances. It is dancing. It's kind of moonwalking. Now this is my favorite thing. A moonwalking dancing robot that can destroy your entire galaxy. And with this face planting of my favorite build, let's move on to the next build. This is our next build. This is C-130 Hercules, a very strong plane with lots of power and plenty of speed. Also can be modified for special missions by Gamer141. It appears that Gamer141 loves a lot of planes. This one is a small cargo plane. It looks like by the door in the back, and seat is pretty accessible with very small space inside. Anyway, this one is a pretty big thing. Let's test it. Okay, so gray button for moving forward. Last two buttons for gates, both gates, smaller ones. And we can get into it from that. It is clear that we need all three of the first three buttons on, or at least first two buttons on, to make it fly. This one also flies pretty decently. Gamer141 builds nice plane, but I cannot fly them. As usual, I am a bad pilot. It appears that this one is a group project. Gamer141, Player 0 German, and UNI. These are the names of the people who made this one plane. It's a pretty good plane. Now, our next build is by YMX93, a giant tank. A tank designed to combat giants, siege structure and buildings and kill frame rates. Let's see how my frame rates survive this. Oh, ladders. After a long time, I'm gonna use them. And this has a part where to enter. A screen that is not that useful. Okay. Anyway, let's start blasting. The first switch is only for lights, second turns on all the cannons, third turns on the motors in the front and lights. The motors are too much in front. Then fourth one turns on the cannons above. Then last one turns on the motors that are facing up. So this is a frame rate killer. Now let's move on to the last build of this month. A spider turret by YMX93. Even if the name says otherwise, he submitted it. YPES is maybe YMX93. And it has suspensions. This should have been called a frame rate killer. And nothing in the description. Nice. I'm going to try an experiment. It is a bad experiment. Let's move on. Here, our first seat is out in the open. And it is a turret. A seat control turret. This one also has ladders. Nice. And it can turn in every direction. It can turn to every direction. And here is another turret on the other side. Pretty same. Both are controlled by the seat controls and the engine. And here we have glitch welded thrusters behind the seat. Let's try it. Wow! First button or switch is for rapid action and second is for lights. Wait, thrusters? We have thrusters to this crawler. And the next two button controls the thrusters near the seat for turning. This works pretty slow and can turn using its legs. Good. If you enjoyed watching this video, then give it a like and tell me in the comments which of these builds is your favorite. My favorite is the Blue Walker. Click on this playlist to watch some of our best multiplayer videos. And also, join our Discord community if you want to participate in such a build showcase for any game I play.